30 years ago, 31 now, oh my, that goes quickly. I was a brand new teacher in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. I know there's some folks here from Anago, going into Anago, all right. I was across the hall from two absolutely wonderful professionals to whom I could tell everything, including the things that weren't working so well in my classroom. So I had that collegial group to refer to and to build from. But I also found that it was my union that provided me with endless opportunities to do things that I hadn't even thought of doing that made me a better classroom professional. But when the slide was up there about making a difference, that really is the essence of why union work is also important to me. Because not only was I able to make a difference in my classroom, but very quickly one of those very trusted, exceptional people in my second place of employment, which was Wisconsin Rapids, looked at me and said, I really would like you to come to this meeting. I think there are things in our union that will appeal to you. There are things that you can contribute and things that will help you as well. And because I trusted her, I went to that meeting. And I've never stopped being a union activist ever since. Part of it is who I am, but most of it is what I was able to find there. And that was people who cared as desperately about my colleagues and about the kids in my classroom as I did, and who were able to provide me things that helped me do that job more effectively and advocate so that others could do their job more effectively as well. And that's the story I really want to share with you today. It really is the story of what we do as a union. We engage at the local level, both with your contract, making sure that the things in your contract are actually what's delivered to you, making sure that salaries and benefits are as good as they can be, although I'll talk about some things on in the union involvement that are actually a part of that as well, but also in your professional life, particularly as it comes to the kind of work you're doing here over the next couple of days, and that you'll be engaged in year-long in the mentoring process in your districts. The licensure law, PI 34, that Libby referred to earlier and that a good number of you are dealing with, was actually something that we worked on at the state level in order to improve the way that we brought professionals into this group that we belong to, this very special brotherhood and sisterhood of teachers. Because we were losing too many, and we were not as effective with the people that we had. So we had to have a new way of doing that. And your union, as representatives of the people who work in schools across the state, was part of forming that based on the research base and the voice that we have. It is the power of us together that do that. So locally, we do a lot of things with mentoring programs, with trying to make sure that you have a group of professionals that you can rely on.